What's up guys, today I'm going to be showing you how you can farm for fast and easy exotics in the Perdition Legendary Lost Sector. This is of course the Lost Sector that's on Europa, and being Legend difficulty will have a recommended power of 1300 in Season of the Chosen. Now in this guide I will be using easily accessible weapons and mods, so I won't be using any weapons from raids, event weapons, or trials, and for mods I won't be using any crazy Charged with Light or warmind cell builds in case people don't have those. This is going to be a pretty baseline guide to give you guys an idea and kind of give you the building blocks to make your own build, so hopefully this guide will help you out. Now in case you didn't know, the Legendary Lost Sectors do rotate daily and they can be farmed as many times as you want for exotics. So for today it does happen to be the chest piece as the reward. So if you want the new Titan chest piece or the Hunter or the Warlock, you can definitely use this method to farm for this out today. If you're watching this after this day has released, it might be a different reward, but you can still use this guide to help you farm for exotics. So let's get into it. Now when it comes to Legendary Lost Sectors, there's basically two things you need to keep in mind when trying to come up with your build. Number one is what elemental shields are in that Lost Sector that you'll need to deal with, and number two is going to be which champions you're going to need to deal with as well. Now when it comes to the elemental shields in the Perdition Lost Sector, there is going to be Arc and Void. Arc will be on the Harpies and Void will be on the Minotaurs. When it comes to the champions, you do have Overload Minotaurs, as well as the anti-barrier hobgoblins, and we'll go over what mods we'll be using to take care of those in just a moment. Now going over our build as far as the weapons and loadout, the subclass I wanted to keep something pretty neutral, but I did use Arc on this one specifically for a mod I'll show you in just a moment. Keep in mind this can be done on any class. Now as far as our weapons go, I wanted to use an SMG for the primary slot, so I used Friction Fire. You can also use Extraordinary Rendition, will work as well. For the secondary slot, I decided to use Eternal Blazon, an Arc Scout Rifle, and for a heavy slot, decided to use Xenophage for Solar Heavy. Mainly this is going to be for pure DPS, as there's going to be some enemies we need to kill at long range. Now when it comes to our mod, I'm just using Machine Gun Ammo Finder on the helmet, which is going to increase our chances of finding heavy ammo, as well as resilience mods to keep me alive. On our arms, we do have Anti-Barrier Scout Rifle, as well as Overload SMG, along with another resilience mod. For the exotic, you can use anything. I chose to use Heart of Inmost Light, but I do use 2 concussive dampener mods, which does reduce incoming area of effect damage from combatants. This is going to be useful for the Wyvern, the Hydra, as well as the boss. So it's basically just going to help you stay alive longer, as well as another resilience mod. On my boots, I was using Recuperation, so that way every time I pick up an orb, I start healing, along with Machine Gun Scavenger, so I have heavy ammo, along with another resilience mod. And for the class item, this is where I was using Surge Detonators, which can be found on the artifact, which is going to allow me to use my Arc Grenade to stun Overload champions. And I did use Distribution as well, which reduces ability cooldowns when you use your class ability near enemies, so your Titan Barricade, your Hunter Dodge, or your Warlock Rift, along with another resilience mod. So you can see all of the mods and weapons that I use are easily accessible, so hopefully this will give you an idea to be able to complete this Legendary Lost Sector without any issues. The main thing is I didn't have Void for the Minotaur, but there's only a couple of them, so if you just hit them with Xenophage, you should be able to get some ammo back with Machine Gun Ammo Finder, as well as Machine Gun Scavenger. The hardest part for this Lost Sector is definitely going to be in the middle section, where you have to take out the anti-barriers from long range, along with the Wyverns. So just take it one enemy at a time, try to poke at them where you can, and just remember with anti-barrier, once you drop them to a certain health, that's when they'll pop their shield, and then you just gotta hit them with the Scout Rifle and take them out from there. So I hope that this guide helps you out. If it does, let me know in the comment section down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.